Adam, not the opening day we were hoping for here. We fall to a 4-2 defeat. Just give us your initial thoughts on that.
Obviously disappointing. 4 goals conceded, which I think 3, again, probably surreal. Free kick, fair play to Bambo's bank, smashed that in the stanchion. The other one's a cross which is looped and gone in. First goal, got a man down injured and cut in and scored there, and then the other one was just no pressure on the ball around the corner, and Bambo does what he does and scores a tap-in, you know. First half in the conditions, I thought they played it well, really. We weren't brave enough getting on the football. Second balls weren't close enough, which is difficult in those conditions, I get that. But then second half, I think we had probably 90% of possession in their half, doing really, really well. Get the goal 2-2, absolutely cruise control. And then that goal comes out of nothing, which is disappointing. And then obviously the man sent off, and it's knocked to stuffing a bit. And then it's gone 4-2. But then in the last part we've had 2 or 3 good chances. But yeah, it's a difficult one to assess that game, really. Like I said, there wasn't really, I don't think Stout had many opportunities, but what they did, you know what I mean, they scored a free kick, bit of class, a cross which went in, and like I said, those 2 goals, and fair play to them, they were clinical at doing that, and I don't think we was in that second half. But second half, I thought we were at it in those 20 minutes. But for me, we've got to be better on the ball, and when we are good on the ball, you can see what we can do. But no, we're taking medicine. 41 league games to go, and we'll move on into a tough game next Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say, last season we opened with we smashed Rushall at their place, if anything, and they went on to get promoted and not us. So we know that the first game doesn't always mean it's the be-all and end-all, but have we got to use it as a positive, as a rocket up the backside, and that's what we can use it as?
Well, yeah, because it's going to be a tough league this year, as it always is, and we've got no divine right to win any football match. And another day, could we have won today? Yes. Could we have lost it? Yes, which we have done. Could we have drew it? Yes. I think the game was like that in spells, but no, Stourbridge, they worked hard. I thought, they carried a little bit of a threat, and deservedly, I think won the game. Just how the game went. Disappointed with all the yellow cards in the game. Which again, I don't know how the game's going, but it seemed like every tackle was a yellow, and some were warranted, to be fair. But it's probably a new way for us.
You put a new back 4 together, and then not long into the game, Ben Hart goes off injured when we were 1-0 up, and like you said, then actually inadvertently cost us the goal because he had to go back down again. That looked quite serious. Is that obviously a bit of a blow? Do you know anything?
Well, he's got studs across his shin, so I'm hoping that it's not for the lad, because I thought he was doing very well up to that point. I thought we were playing really well, but yeah, disappointing. But we can't control that.
Leamington at home next week. You said another tough game. I think they've won in the last minute against Long Eaton, relegated from the Conference North last year. So no easy games, and certainly not next week. No,
every game's tough. Every game's tough, and like we said, there's 41 league games to go, and it's bad. Let's just keep getting better. We know we've got loads of improvement in them. New lads settling in, but we've got set a standard, and the goals that we conceded today weren't the required standard. So yeah, we're taking medicine. We'll sit down in the week and have a little look, and we'll go from there.
And just final one, a number of fans travelled today. I'm sure you want to thank them, and also we need them again next week, don't we, against Leamington when Leicester are away?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, big game. Coming numbers today was fair play to them. Horrible weather, to
Horrible
be honest.
August.
Yeah, which you think about first game conditions, you think wow. But all in all, yeah, difficult day. Everything that touch seemed to go wrong as such for us. But no, we're big boys now. Like I said, we take a medicine and we kick on. Big.